The spiritual seduction. Introduction. The search that leads us astray. We live in a world that is always reaching, always desiring something more, something higher, something eternal. But in our brokenness, we seek the eternal through physical means. We look outward, not inward. We reach toward the stars, not toward the spirit. We want something that will last forever, but we try to find it through things that are dying. And here lies the root of humanity's seduction. We try to find God in the creation instead of the Creator. The Apostle Paul said it plainly in Romans 1:25. They exchanged the truth about God for a lie, and worshipped and served the creature rather than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. We turn to the world for what only God can give. This is the spiritual seduction that grips the age we live in. It has always been with us, but today it has matured into a full-grown delusion. 2. The romance of the world. Men are vulnerable to this seduction because we were made to love the eternal. But in our blindness, we aim our love at the wrong things. We idealize the world. We give people and objects an imagined glory they don't possess. We turn created things into romantic idols. We see beauty where there is deception. We see meaning in things that are empty. Why? Because we are desperately trying to experience eternity through the senses. We assign mystery and virtue to things that are passing away. We dream about wealth, fame, power, even space travel, not because they are real solutions, but because we've been taught to dream falsely. 2. Addiction to sensuality. But the more we indulge our senses, the more they dominate us. What begins as a longing becomes a craving. What begins as wonder becomes addiction. Stimulation begets more stimulation, and soon we're enslaved. We keep feeding the appetite, but it's never satisfied. We are being seduced and we don't even realize it. The world has cast its spell. We are chasing mirages. Like a man dying of thirst in the desert, we run toward what looks like water, only to find sand. We give our strength to things that do not profit. We run after idols and lose ourselves in the process. 3. The ancient trap. This seduction is not new. It began in the garden. Genesis 3:6 tells us, "So when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree desirable to make one wise, she took." There it is, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Satan seduced humanity by making the physical appear spiritual. That is still his tactic today. The forbidden fruit always looks divine, but in the end, it leads to death. So we give ourselves two ideas, two dreams, two fantasies that feel eternal, but they vanish like smoke when we reach for them. 4. Becoming ghosts of ourselves. When we live for illusions, we become illusions. We chase after ghost sand, we become ghosts. Psalm 115:8 speaks of those who worship idols. Those who make them are like them. So is every. The lie is not just outside of us, it gets inside of us. We start to think like the fantasies we serve. We lose clarity. We lose wisdom. We lose ourselves. This is the tragedy of our age. Men have exchanged their eternal purpose for fleeting shadows. Like Esau, they have sold their birthright for a bowl of stew. 5. The idol of the future. Today, one of the greatest idols is the future itself. We are taught to believe that man will evolve, that science will solve death, that we will become gods through technology. We dream of space exploration and immortal consciousness and merging with machines. But these are not hopes, they are hallucinations. They are fantasies disguised as progress. They are fig leaves sewn by our own hands to cover the nakedness of the soul. But when death comes, the story ends. The material heaven collapses. The stars grow cold. The illusion breaks. And the soul, still hungry, still longing, stands empty before the truth. 6. The lover who kills. This world is like a beautiful but deadly lover. She is alluring. She sings a song that entrances you. Her voice is sweet. Her promises are rich. But she is lying. She does not love you. She wants your soul. Like the sirens of mythology, she calls you toward the rocks. And though you see the wreckage of others before you, you still sail toward her. You don't care. You're enchanted. You believe her fantasy because you love her. You love the light she gives, even though it is fake. You love the comfort she offers, even though it is poison. But when you give her your heart, she steals your purpose. And in the end, she steals your soul. 7. A culture of seduction. This seduction is everywhere. We are taught from childhood to idolize the stars, to believe man is evolving toward greatness, to believe technology will save us, to trust in human achievement. This is the religion of modernity. It tells us we can create heaven on earth. It tells us we are gods in the making. It tells us the eternal can be built with human hands. But this is the same lie from Eden. This is the fruit of the knowledge of good and evil, and still it leads to death. 8. The wake-up call. Many men will only wake up on their deathbed. They will open their eyes and see, I've wasted it all. The money, the time, the energy spent chasing shadows, fantasies, illusions. They will realize they've impoverished their soul. What does it profit a man if he gains the whole world and loses his own soul? Mark 8:36. This is the moment when they see the truth. They are the prodigal son in the pig pen. They are hungry, naked, ashamed. They want to go home, and thank God they can. 9. The Father is waiting. The good news is this: the Father is waiting. Even now, He is watching for the return of His sons. Even now, He longs to clothe you in righteousness. Even now, He longs to put the ring on your hand and the sandals on your feet. If only you will wake up. If only you will see the seduction for what it is. If only you will stop chasing the ghost and start pursuing the God who made you. He alone is eternal. He alone satisfies. He alone gives purpose, identity, and peace. Conclusion: come out of the seduction. Brothers and sisters, this world is passing away. Do not be in love with what is dying. Do not be seduced by what cannot save. Come out of the seduction. Come out of the fantasy. Come out of the lie. Return to the truth. Return to the Father. Return to the one who is real. Set your mind on things above, not on things on the earth. Colossians 3:22. Little children, keep yourselves from idols. Amen. 1 John 5:21. Amen.